What's going on, guys? Shining Eevee123 back again with some more Pokemon Pearl. Last time we defeated Crash Awake and got our 4th gym badge here in the Sinnoh region. This time, instead of heading straight to the 5th gym, there's actually some things we have to do before that. And before we do any more, storyline for the game, we're going to take a bit of a side quest and explore the route that is west of Pastoria City, which means this route out here, Route 212. And I do believe, there are some hidden items in this place. Let me just check. Yep, there's an ether right there, so make sure you pick that up. Oh my days. No, I'm just gonna leave this page. I'm getting out of there. And let me come up here and grab this item. A revive. And we can now... Yep, I've got Rocky up front, so that's fine. Let's get straight into a trainer battle already, like almost 2 minutes in. Alright, now down here is TM6 Toxic. That's a great TM. I don't know if I'm going to teach you to anything yet, but we'll see. Just like I've done every other video, I'm going to get these berries here off screen because I keep forgetting to get them before I film. And yes, you do need your bike to get through this place, which I'm going to admit kind of sucks, but hey, what are you going to do? Let's put Drifblim up front for this battle, and he's not going to battle us yet. Instead we can grab this X Special, which I'll never use. But how creepy is that music when you after talking to this guy? Wow. Alright, now moving on. I'm going to cut this tree down instead of sitting around trying to avoid wild Pokemon. And yeah, let's put Clefairy back up front. I say Clefable, I meant Clefairy, because it's not a Clefable yet. Well, that was really easy. And here is a zinc. I'm going to use all these items like just before the Elite Four, just because it might help out a little bit. And there's another trainer here, so let's go. Alright. So this house, this is the, oh yeah, this place. I knew this place was here, I just didn't remember for a minute. But what happens here is, if you've got 10 shards of a particular colour, they will swap for a particular TM. So let's just, green shards will give you hail. So, you know, they'll just give you weather TMs, I think. This place is obviously a lot better, yeah. Red shards give you sunny day, blue shards give you rain dance, yellow shards give you sandstorm, green shards give you hail. So they're not the best moves in the world, and I do believe you can get all of these at another point in the game. But that's just in case you want them now. I did that because you can sell those TMs, and you can always get more shards on the ground. Anyway, fishing. I'm gonna see what I can get. So let me cut away till I get the fishing rod out. Actually, it's not gonna take long. Get the good rod. Register it real quick. And test it out. Let's see what we get. I'll probably cut away till I get something if they take too long. But right here we have Barboach. Water ground type, pretty good. I used it before in a previous playthrough of Pokemon Pearl, and it turned out to be okay. With its only weakness being grass and not having a 4 times weakness, with really, you know, hardly any good grass types in this game, you shouldn't have to worry about it. So if you want to use Barboach, you know, go for it, because it's not going to have many threats to it. Let's see what else we can get on this route, because I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest. Magikarp, of course. The thing about Magikarp is, if you can catch one at level 19 or above, you can just use a rare candy and it will evolve straight into Gyarados. So if you want to use a Magikarp or if you want to use a Gyarados on your team, and you don't want to wait till you can physically catch Gyarados, you can just catch a high level Magikarp. Which would be really good. What else have we got here? We have another Magikarp. So I don't think I'm going to be finding my next team member yet, but I'm definitely not using Gyarados. I don't want to use Gyarados. I think, even as good as Gyarados would be, I don't really want to use another physical attacker. So, I'm not going to bother with that. Instead, I'm going to battle this trainer. Let's go. could have gone a lot smoother if I had just switched in the first place instead of, messing around with metronome. But hey, let's just keep going. There is actually a shortcut around here. And I've still got my good rod selected. Isn't that fantastic? I prefer it in the newer games when you can have more than one item selected. But yeah, if you don't want to battle loads of trainers, you can just hop down that ledge there. And you can basically skip a whole load of trainers and a whole lot of training. But I don't like to do that. Maybe if you're doing a speed run, that's the way you would go, but I've never done a speed run and I don't plan to. There's a tiny mushroom right there. Aren't I smart for knowing that? Alright. Next battle. Here we go. Alright, now, down here, there is another trainer, and I'm going to put my drift blend back up front for this one, so here we go. Alright, and that's that. Now, I would like to point out, for those of you who are asking why are you using Clefairy, well, I think Clefairy is a great Pokemon, and it definitely got it got a lot better when it became Fairy type in 6th Gen. And this time I'm going to make sure I start with the right Pokemon, because last time I didn't start with the right one. Right, there we go. And if you come over here, you can grab TM62 Silverwind, which is actually a really good move. It's a bug type move that has a 5% chance of increasing all your stats by 1 stage. It's actually pretty good. Now these officers, you can only battle when it's night time, and that, I think that is between 8 at night and 4 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. So let's spray some honey and continue down here when I'm done with this trainer. Okay, so I'm going to grab this item, and with that, I'm going to end the episode off here. So guys, thanks again for watching. I'm sorry that the next few episodes are going to be pretty boring, but again, I can't help that. I'm trying to cover as much as possible. So, Shining Eevee 123, over and out.